What's up, guys? It's me, Zeno, and we're here with something different than we've ever done before. You guys can see we got a face cam, never done that before, and we're doing something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I've been trying to do it since the beginning, not the beginning of this channel, but since the NFL season stopped. We're going to be doing a Madden 17 rebuild, but there's something a little bit different about this. We're not going to be using the traditional Madden 17 rosters. As you guys might see, we have some of the draft picks from the 2017 draft. We have Jamal Adams. We have some other guys that they drafted. I have a list that I'm going to put up right now. I have it on my phone. They drafted in the first round. They drafted Jamal Adams, safety out of LSU. He's going to be pretty good. He's definitely going to have a starting spot in our defense. In the second round, they drafted Marcus May, another safety out of Florida. Now this is where things get a little bit more complicated. The Jets have, I believe it's Marcus Gilchrist starting at free safety. He's an 81 overall, he's 27, which isn't too old. But if May's 23 and he's a 75. So we're going to have to see how that works out. I might end up starting May and trading Gilchrist. Let's see who they drafted in the third round. In the third round, they drafted Darius Stewart. That's what we're going to call him. They drafted Darius Stewart out of Alabama. Darius Stewart, where are you at? He's somewhere in here in the receiving core. He's somewhere. Oh, here he is. Stewart, he's a 69 overall. That is not very good. That is not very good. How old are you? You're 23. Well, we'll see what we do with him. I don't know yet. Then in the fourth round, they drafted Chad Hansen, who is also a 69 overall. And I don't believe this roster, he's 21, so he might be able to mold him. And I don't believe this roster goes any further than the fourth round. Madden 17 has a limit to how many people you can put on in the game. That's about the limit that there was. So I have a lot of plans for this team. I don't know where exactly I'm going to start, but you guys are going to see where I go with this. And before I head off, there is one thing that we're going to have to do, sadly, that's going to make this a little bit harder. If I can find Devin Smith. Devin Smith is a wide receiver on the New York Jets. They drafted him a couple years ago. Let me see if I can find him on the depth chart. He tore his ACL, so he's not going to be playing in the 2017 season. So if I can find him, they already have him out. He's a 69 overall anyways. We're not going to allow him to play in this series because he hurt himself and tore his ACL. To make it as realistic as we can to the 2018 season. So, guys, we're going to get into some trades. I'll see you when we make our first one. That was an easy trade. Holy crap. Alright. So for the first trade of this Madden 18, I guess you would call it, Madden 17-18 rebuild, we're going to be trading Kelvin Beachum for Leonard Fournette, rookie running back, I believe out of LSU. He is a beast, and we got him for a steal. I mean, the Jags used a first round pick. All I did was turn Kelvin Beachum into a right tackle, which they needed. We got Leonard Fournette, and in this roster, he is a beast. I believe he has 90 speed. He has like 90 trucking. He's going to be a beast of a running back, which the New York Jets need desperately, because their starting running back right now in this roster is Matt Forte. Matt Forte is okay. Leonard Fournette, I will take him over Matt Forte. So we're going to go on. I think we're going to try and get a line for Leonard Fournette to run behind. So let's go dive into that. Alright, and with the second trade in this Jets rebuild, we are trading Marcus Gilchrist. Some D tackle, I don't remember his name, sorry. And a 6th round pick to the Titans for Jack Conklin. Jack Conklin, as a Tennessee Titans fan, I believe he's one of the better young tackles in the league. I believe Pro Football Focus rated him up there in the top. So I'm actually really excited about that. That's going to give Leonard Fournette a good tackle to run behind. Now we just got to bolster up the rest of the line, which could take some work. This one took a little bit more, I don't know, weaving, I guess. We trade Calvin Pryor after the drafting of Jamal Adams. It's pretty safe to say he's probably going to go. Gave him a 3rd round pick. I didn't really want to give a 3rd round pick, but it's a Laramie Tunsil. He's such a young, talented lineman that I think he's going to fit right in with what we want to do. And we traded a right outside linebacker who's very... I don't really care. It was a little bit more than I really wanted to give up for Laramie Tunsil, but I think it's going to be worth it in the long run. We have our left and right tackles bolstered down for a long time. I don't know how long or how many seasons I'm going to do this series for. It may only be one season. I might be doing a couple seasons. It depends on how everything goes. So I think after that, we're just going to try and maybe get some more weapons, maybe bolster up our line a little bit more. I don't know. I really don't know what we're going to do yet. Alright guys, and to finish off with our trades for our offensive line, we are trading Rontez Miles, I believe his name was, a 7th round pick next year for J.C. Treader of the Browns. He's got some nice run blocking and pass blocking, which will help Leonard Fournette and our future quarterback, who I will tell you guys about later. Alright guys, so for our first trade for a wide receiver, we are trading Josh McCown, someone Bishop, and someone Stanford. I'm just trading random guys who mean absolutely nothing for Dorial Green-Beckham. As I said, I'm a Titans fan. He used to play for the Titans. I feel like he has some potential on our team. He's a big body receiver with some nice speed. He needs to work on his route running, but I think we'll be good with him. He might start or he might not. We'll see later on in the series. We're going to keep going, hopefully get some weapons for our quarterbacks. Guys, for our last wide receiver trade, we are getting John Ross. This dude is a badass. He broke the combine record running a 4.22. This guy is going to improve our team so much. Alright guys, we're making some defensive moves now. We've traded, I believe his name was John Adams and Michael Williams, I'm not sure exactly, for Garn Conley. I'm probably saying his name wrong. He's a cornerback that the Raiders drafted. He fell a lot because of some off the field issues, but as a player, I feel like he's one of the best corners that was in the draft, right behind Marshawn Lattimore, which reminds me, I might go after Marshawn Lattimore now. So that's bolstering up our defense a little bit. We still have some moves to do. Let's go out and do those. Alright guys, I kind of cheated a little bit. I signed these 2 middle linebackers in free agency because those were some of the Saints' needs, and I gave away one of our cornerbacks for that was set as a depth. And we got Marshawn Lattimore, so our cornerbacks are set for the future. Now, we need to focus a little bit more on our linebacking core because that's looking a little weak. Then I think we're going to be all done with the trades. Alright guys, our linebacking core is looking a little bit better now. We traded Matt Forte, Belio Paulo, and a 3rd round pick for Zach Brown for the Redskins. He's got some decent speed, actually pretty good speed. Gonna be some good coverage linebacker. I think we're gonna be pretty good with him at linebacker, along with somebody else we have, and we're gonna trade away. Can't remember who it is. We have an older linebacker that we're gonna trade away though. All right, guys, we're trading David Harris. I believe that was his name, and someone penal. I don't know a lot of Jets players, so I'm very sorry about this. And if you're wondering why I keep leaning, it's because my computer screen is in the way of my TV. We're trading him for Ladarius Green. I remember him with the Chargers for a little bit. He was supposed to be the next prospect, the next good prospect, and then he decided, screw you guys, I'm going to the Steelers. So really excited about him. I think that solidifies up our offense. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get anybody else on defense. Our linebacker core is not amazing. We're going to try and upgrade it. I'm not 100% sure though, so I'll do my best with that. Guys, we traded Austin Seferian-Jenkins and some wide receiver Anderson and some right guard. I'm sorry again, I don't know a lot of Jets players. For a 2nd round pick from the Vikings. That's going to help us out a lot in some trades coming up. So we traded some centers that we were never really going to use. They were never going to be on the team for anything other than depth for a 2nd round pick next year from the Browns. And it's projected to be the 33rd overall pick, which is pretty much 1st round. It's right after there. So I think that's going to be really good for us as either trade bait or just a draft. We'll see. To solve our quarterback problem, we're going to sign free agent Colin Kaepernick to a 1-year deal, 1-year prove-it deal, along with RG3. We're going to sign him as well to a prove-it deal. And last but certainly not least, we're going to sign Money Manziel to a 1-year deal to prove if he's got what it takes to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. I forgot what I was going to say there. So that's going to be the, oh, we don't want Bryce Petty. That's not what we wanted. We're going to have Colin Kaepernick, RG3, and Johnny Manziel duking it out in a quarterback battle royale. And what I'm going to do is, let's see, Colin Kaepernick right now he's 28 years old. If Colin Kaepernick wins the starting job, we will, next year, draft a quarterback later and have him maybe develop. Because I kind of do want to do this series for more than 1 year. It depends how long it takes. Robert Griffin III. I believe Robert Griffin is about the same age. He's 26. If RG3 wins the starting job, we're going to go with him, and we either draft a quarterback late round. I'm talking like day 3, 4 through 7 rounds, and we'll develop him, or we will just coast on with him. And if Johnny Manziel wins the starting job, he is going to be the starting quarterback, no doubt. We're going to keep him in there. So, guys, it's preseason week 1. Let's head in, start our weekly trading, and jump into this match. Before we head in and start the first preseason game of this rebuild, we're going to sign a couple free agents real quick. We're going to sign Dre Archer. He got drafted by the Steelers a couple years ago. He is fast. I believe he ran a 4.26. I'm not 100% sure. Should pop up on the screen right about now. We're going to go over here to the fullbacks. We're going to sign 2 fullbacks. We're going to sign Will Johnson. He's young. He's got a good overall. He's a runner-receiver type guy. I feel like that'd be good for us. Another option to pass to, and for, you know, short third and ones, whatever. And then we're going to sign Nikita Whitlock. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. He's 25. He's pretty good, and he's going to be our blocking fullback. He's going to help Leonard Fournette and Dre Archer with their running. Finally, we're going to sign Jay Howard to another 1-year deal. He's going to be some depth in our D-line, just for our rotational thing, so we can have the best players that we can have possibly out there. And now finally we're going to head into practice and get ready for that first game.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it.
Okay, first practice throw. Nice. Dorial Green-Beckham comes down with the catch. Big body receiver. I think he has a lot of potential. He shows. Alright. I can tell though by his speed he's gonna be something special. He's gonna go on a fade route. Not really a fade route, but let's see what he can do. John Ross, go up and get it. Oh! Yes! That's gonna be deadly this year, guys. Now it's for a chance to see how our defense can do against our offense, which I think is gonna be pretty stacked. Let's go. Alright, we did it.
Hey, you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top of your potential yet. Not even close. Each and every one of you should take that as a challenge and see if you can find that next level.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. 2 running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory out on that field. It's the Jaguars going up against the Jets. On the call here tonight, let's send it out to our guys in the booth. That's Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right away between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Jets. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton, and partner, our long national nightmare is over. After 6 months away, we're back to playing football.
And this is way better than Watergate, isn't it? Now we get to have some fun. Watch the veterans. They'll play a little bit. We know that. But the big thing, this new crop of rookies and young guys, they get their chance to take the field and earn their spot.
All right, first snap of the preseason. Let's see what the Jags are going to do. I don't think they're going to do very much. We took away Leonard Fournette from them. They're going to show us that they still got it without him. Nothing. How much they get on that? 1 yard gain. This is going to be an easy game.
They'll run it again with Yeldon.
Oh, maybe they do got some.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
So now it's 1st and 15. Let's see if we can stop them again. Hopefully get a decent sack on Blake Bortles.
Shotgun now for Bortles.
Oh, you don't know what's coming for you.
And this will be incomplete.
We have an all-rookie secondary. We have Marshawn Lattimore, Garen Conley, Jamal Adams, and Marcus May. My bad, Marcus May. We have an all-rookie secondary, so I'm hoping that doesn't end up biting us in the ass later on in the season. Damn, our defense isn't doing too good. I thought we'd be doing a little bit better. Our linebacking core is very weak, but I thought we'd be doing a little bit better than this. I don't think that our linebackers helping us with that. Thank God for Chris Ivory being so Chris Ivory. I didn't think that our linebacking core being so weak would hurt us, but it might be hurting us. We might have to look for another trade or some free agents that we can sign. As I was saying though, guys, if you do have anyone you want me to trade for, sign, anything, tell me and I will do my best to get them on the team. He's going 5 wide. Oh, you got no protection back there for you. Oh, you have no idea what's going to come for you. Oh, thank you. I thought that was complete. All right, so they're going to go for the field goal. I'll take a field goal. If we're going to hold to a field goal, I'm happy with that. I'm noticing that pressure is probably the best thing that we can put on Blake Bortles, because, I mean, he's not the best quarterback. I think pressure's going to be the thing to do with our defensive line. We might, I don't know, because I'm running a 3-4 right now. We might switch to a 4-3. I'm not sure. All right, guys, first play of the preseason. Let's see what Leonard Fournette can do. So far, not so good. 3rd and 19, not exactly where I was hoping to be at this point in the game, but let's see what we can do. Eric Decker. Yes. No, get back. Did he make it? No. It's a preseason. It's the preseason. Let's see what we can do, guys. I know it's probably really stupid to do so early in the game. It's a preseason, though. I want to take chances. It doesn't really matter. We're going to see what we can do. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. So after my really bad decision to go for it, we have a very tough, we're in a very tough spot right now. Can we get us out of this hole? Oh, shit! Who the hell was that? Was that Alan Hearns? Oh, no. It looks like they're going to do a halfback dive. See what's going to happen here. What's he going to do? Oh, no, he's passing. No! All right. All right. No more going for it on 4th down. Coverage needs to be better. We need to work on that. All right, I'm going to try and utilize some of Leonard Fournette's speed. Flip the play. Let's see if Leonard Fournette can get outside with that 90 speed. Oh, damn it. I mean, he's got the speed, but I don't know. We're going to have to do something creative. Leonard Fournette. Come on. Come on, big man. Get this. Get it. No. Damn it.
Leads to a 4th down.
Not a yard gain. All right. Oh, it's second quarter. Chad Henne. Oh, it's second quarter. That's why he's in. How did I not notice that? Chris Ivory, was that a first down? Damn it. Another. Oh, no. Chad Henne back to pass. Sack. Yes. But there's a flag. That tells me something's not good. Oh, yes. Let's go with, we're going to decline. There we go. Oh, yes. We finally got a sack. That shows us that we can do it. We can, I mean, it is our second strings, but hey, we can do it, dude. Chad Henne. Oh, Chris Ivory, Chris Ivory. Oh, he's got some moves. Ooh, Chris Ivory.
Give him 10 yards on
You
the
go,
pickup.
big fella.
That's good.
Now that's the second quarter. RG3 is in the start, trying to make his case for the starting quarterback of the New York Jets. Let's see what he can do. Well,
So who will
not
step
a
up?
great
We'll
start
see.
off to RG3's path to redemption. 3rd and 8. RG3 is going to drop back.
On third
Pass.
down, Griffin.
It's there. It's there.
And he gets it to the
He completed a pass. It's a little behind.
first.
But hey, he completed the pass. First down.
They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
RG3 is going to run back. Play action pass. Let's see what he can do. Let's see. He's going to run for it. Oh!
And he will be taken
That was
down
a
back
bad
behind
decision
the
once
line
again
of
on my part.
scrimmage.
3rd and 2. RG3 is going to drop back. Wide open receiver. Stewart. Nice catch for the first down. 3rd and 18. Not where RG3 wants to be. Hopefully he can get it. I think he sees a receiver breaking coverage. Oh! Oh no! He threw a pick. He better hope that flag. He better hope that flag is going to reverse that. Otherwise, RG3 might drop down to the 3rd position if Johnny Manziel can come and perform. Oh! Oh, okay, so we're going to accept that. And we got a first down. All right, RG3, you are forgiven. It said on the offense, but they were the offense because they had the ball, I guess. RG3 made up for his mistakes. Let's see what Archer can do. Oh! Not a lot. Not a lot. Back on defense, a sadly familiar spot. Chad Henne back in at quarterback. Let's see what he can do. Hopefully we can take him down. Not so lucky. Chad Henne. Handing off to Chris Ivey. No, it's a play action pass. Sack by Jenkins. And somebody's hurt. It's Chad Henne. He's gone down. I think he was grabbing his leg. Hopefully he's okay. No, it's his ribs. Look like Chad Henne's going to be out for the game, and Brandon Allen is going to come in at quarterback. I have no idea who this is. I've never heard of Brandon Allen. He's got a good arm. Jeez. 2nd and 9. Let's see what we can do here against Brandon Allen. Drop him back. Oh, he's got the pass. I don't know how that was a tackle, but it worked. He just slapped him. Allen, drop back to pass. Oh, that could have been a pick. That could have been a pick. That could have been huge for us. Oh, he's got 5 wide. Oh, come on. Get this, get this, get this. Damn it. We can't get there. We need better pass rushing ability. Brandon Allen, back. Again, he's going up the middle. We need to cover that better. We need to cover the middle area a little bit better.
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year, as we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. The Jets trail right now, but with another half to play, there's time to turn it around. The Jaguars have been the better team, though, and will try to maintain the lead in the second half.
Guys, 3rd quarter, that means 3rd quarterback. Johnny Manziel's in. We also have Dre Archer in at running back. Let's see what we can do with that speed. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We have not been able to get a run game going or a passing game at all. With a good performance today, Johnny Manziel can secure his spot as the 2nd string quarterback, possibly even the 1st. Let's see if he can do that today. First pass of the game. Nice, solid pass. So far, he's starting off better than RG3 did. I'm going to be honest. Right now, he's above RG3 in my mind. It just depends how the rest of this game goes. 1st and 10. Johnny Manziel's going to drop back. Oh, can he make the pass? Oh! He made it! He made it! I thought he missed. Did he really make that? Let's watch this. Let's watch this badass reap. Oh! He snagged it out of his hands. Oh! I don't know if that's a catch. But, oh, they can review it? Oh, shit. It was good. Good. All right, guys. We got lucky. Oh, yes, the Jags lost the timeout because they challenged and they were wrong. Johnny Manziel, you are doing good so far, bud. Oh! What a fucking dime! Yes, Johnny Manziel. Yes! Do the money all you want. I don't care as long as you're throwing passes like that. We were playing pretty solid. We gotta get something on this drive. We gotta get something. Johnny Manziel, hit that boy. Oh shit! He was open. Oh, he wasn't as open as I thought though. Brandon Williams, or Brandon, was it Williams? I don't remember. Oh shit. Oh no. Jamal Adams, catch up to him with that speed. No! No, I missed! I missed the tackle!
Chris Ivory, 72 yards. And the Jaguars.
Alright guys, 5 wide, 3rd and 11. We have been here way too often. That's not going to get it though. I hate to do this, but we have to go for it. This is probably really stupid. But if we don't go for it, we're going to lose anyways, so fuck it, right? Come on. Come on. Get that. Yes! Yes!
That one good for 12 yards.
Woo! Johnny Manziel. He's on fire. This is probably a really bad idea too. Johnny Manziel. Go! Just run, just run, just run! Use your speed! Oh my god! Yes! Oh, my phone! Oh, yes! We got it. We have to. We don't have an option. If we want a chance of coming out of this game with a W, we have to go for it. We have to take risks like this. Go for it! Holy crap! We got that! Holy crap, Johnny Manziel. Greatest quarterback ever. Holy shit, that fucking worked? How? How did that work? Come on, get this. Oh! Stiff arm! Yes! Truck those fools! Woo-hoo-hoo! We're gonna get it, guys! Johnny Manziel, come on, let's do this. Come on. Get it! No! Yes, 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 yes! Woo! We got a touchdown! Let's go!
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
Woo!
The Jets are able to cut into
Woo!
this
We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for 2. Whoa! Holy shit!
In the passing game.
Oh!
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes
Some
down.
blocking would be nice. They've got 7 sacks on us this game.
Defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Oh, shit! Oh, my God! He fucking juked the crap out of us.
As we just saw there, that's a big day.
Brandon Allen back to pass. He's been deadly back there, so we got to get him. Sack! Woo! It was a long chase, but we finally got him. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Come on, guys. Snap the ball before the 3rd quarter. Come on. Stop him on 3rd down. Stop him on 3rd down. No! Forrest Claiborne! You idiot! That's why you're in the low in the depth chart. After that play given up by Morris Claiborne, we got to stop them here. We don't have a choice. Jamal Adams! Not in time. We did not stop him in time. Alright. This game is for pride now. Okay, guys. My rule for the preseason of the series, while we're trying to figure out a quarterback, is for the 4th quarter, the quarterback that will start will be whoever played best in the first 3 quarters. Johnny Manziel, I feel like, has played the best out of all these quarterbacks so far. So we're going to let him have a chance to show more of what he's got.
Kneel down and shake hands. Yes. Get out of there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So guys, after a very poor performance for our first outing, we definitely have some changes to make. We're going to look at the stats to see how everyone did on the Jets side of things. Johnny Manziel Had a 57 overall passer rating. I feel like he played better than that. It was those interceptions that really hurt him. They were my fault. One of them was my fault. The other one, I guess they're both my fault. So, Colin Kaepernick threw 2 passes. He had a pretty good... I want to start Johnny Manziel. I think I will start Johnny Manziel next week. We're going to look at our running backs who didn't play very good at all either. I mean, Brandon Wilds played the best. He's going to... I think we're going to keep the running back depth at where it is. I want Leonard Fournette to start, but if he doesn't end up starting, then he doesn't end up starting. Wide receivers, let's see who played the best. Brandon Bowman, our tight end, had 100 yards. He's definitely going to get some recognition for that. He definitely is. Darius Stewart, I didn't think he was going to do very much. I think he was the best wide receiver today. So, guys, we have a lot to improve upon for next week.
Yeah.